So, hello, Aries. How are you doing today? So, my name is Karen. This is Veronica's Tarot, and you can call me Veronica too. This is a reading for May 2023. We're going to take a look at the current situation, the energies as they flow through the month. So, three cards, challenges throughout the month. And we're going to take a look at what we don't see, and then what to look for or watch for or look forward to. Actually, it's what to look forward to. Sorry, that's going to be the good stuff basically. And then advice or action steps on the situation and anything else that comes up, or the challenges. And then an outcome, or where is this all leading? So, we are using the Barbier Tarot today. We'll see how this goes. And keep in mind, I do personal readings. Link to my website is in the description. Also, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate, but always take a look at your rising or moon signs or Venus signs as well. Okay, Aries. Let's see what's happening. Okay. The situation. Nine of Swords. Okay, so three cards for the month. Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Knight of Swords. And then we have challenges. I'm going to put that over here. Challenges and what we don't see. Challenges, Ace of Swords. What we don't see, Nine of Pentacles. The good stuff, what to look forward to this month. Hangman and Knight of Cups. Action steps. The World and King of Pentacles. And outcome. We'll talk about that in a minute. That's interesting. Bottom of the deck is Five of Pentacles. I feel like, okay, so Five of Pentacles can be about not seeing the help that you have, or feeling destitute, or feeling that way. But I do feel like sometimes that it's kind of also feeling sorry for ourselves. And sorry, Aries. But it's kind of that energy. And I don't mean that this is what this whole... But our current situation is Nine of Swords. So there is this feeling of not finding answers, not knowing what to do. To me, this Five of Pentacles leads directly into that. Like, you're just like, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I feel stuck. I don't even know who to ask for help. It's really kind of like this overall feeling of, it is a destitute feeling. I don't feel like it's a financially destitute feeling. It's more because the situation is Nine of Swords. It's an emotion, or it's how we're feeling in our heads. It's how we're making things out to be. And I get it. It's really real because this is something I deal with, but it's real. So anyway, the Nine of Swords is your current situation. And I feel like that's what this is about. So right now you're feeling frustrated. You're feeling anxious. You're worried about losing something, or time getting away from you, or things not working out the way you think they should, but it's a big stressor. So this situation, it could be any situation. I feel like, yeah, it could be, I feel like it's just kind of life in general. I don't feel like this is love, work. I just feel like it's kind of your day to day. Is what I'm getting the impression here with the cards, the way they lay. So, but we'll look more into it. It could be a life area too, but I don't think so. I just feel like this is like where you're at. You know, I'm just stressed out, and not stressed in like work is stressful or money is stressful. It's just like, I don't know, and maybe it, there's something that's frustrating the hell out of you. I feel like you just don't know how things are going to turn out. I feel like maybe, and I could be wrong, but like your life areas in general are kind of all nothing's happening quite the way you want it to. Doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. And it doesn't feel like, again, I don't feel like your job's in trouble or your anything's in trouble or bad. It's just like things aren't going the way you want them to. So the energies throughout the month, we've got Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So here's what we've got going on. I feel like so this is going to be like the beginning of the month, middle of the month, end of the month. So the way this looks to me is you're going from understanding that it takes a village, but maybe not a village, but a team. The Six of Pentacles to me is about teamwork, and this deck specifically is about teamwork, recognizing how you help other people and how other people help you. It's that balance between the two. Then, as that energy moves forward into the month, there's kind of this, but wait a minute, I'm the best. Why isn't everybody looking at me? And so you're going to have this time in the middle of the month where you're going to just feel like, damn it, it's a poor little old me card, and especially in this deck, because he's the specific meaning in this deck for Four of Cups is, here I am, I'm all gorgeous and beautiful, but nobody's looking at me and no one's paying attention to me. But I think that's just, if we look at that as a feeling like, oh, I've done this and this and this and I'm not getting recognized for it, and so there's going to be this letdown in the middle of the month. And it is going to kind of be hard. But I feel like it's because this Six of Pentacles energy. So the beginning of the month feels like there's something moving forward. Things are feeling a little bit better about, you're feeling better about things. You're feeling better about this Five of Pentacles and this Knight of Swords. But then the middle of the month comes and you're like, it just doesn't feel like it's going the way you want it to. Or you're not being recognized for the work you're putting in, or you're not recognizing yourself for the work you're putting in, or the work you're putting in it doesn't feel like it has a purpose or a destiny, or it just feels like you're doing what you're doing. And then, though, the end of the month, you're going to start feeling the energy. There's going to be a lot of energy coming in towards you. I do feel like the good stuff is the Knight of Cups. That could be a love person coming in, or it could be that you realize you're finding like some solace in what you're doing and finding love and creativity, or you're finding some genuine stuff. But that's going to come in, and it's going to come in rather quickly. So whatever it is you're working on, which I feel like is this Six of Pentacles energy at the beginning of the month, things are going to feel a little in the middle of the month, and it's like going to be like, oh, this isn't working. And then all of a sudden at the end of the month, things are going to just like take hold and really go. And it's going to have a lot of energy behind it. It's going to come in really quick. So all of a sudden you're bored and you're thinking, well, no, this isn't working and no one's really recognizing what I'm doing. And then all of a sudden this energy comes in and you're like, oh, it's kind of nice. And it does feel good. It feels like good energy. So, okay, we're going to go to the challenge is your Ace of Swords, and that's clarity. So you're going to be struggling with seeing clarity in all of your situations, and that is that Four of Cups exactly energy. You're going to see it one way and you're not seeing it clear. Also, that challenge to me too is, sorry, I just got a text. So I hate when I get too rolled. Okay, so I get texts so infrequently. I feel like this is really, wait, so wait a minute. I'm trying to think. This is a challenge. I'm sorry. The next card is what you don't see. So yeah, this is understanding the challenge is seeing things clearly. Again, going with that Four of Cups. To me, the Ace of Swords is clarity. It also can be, I think you might have a really hard time articulating what you really want. You're struggling with the words. You're struggling with putting it on paper or putting it out there. So to convey the things that you really want, you're struggling with that. And I think that's where that ace comes in. But it is also clarity, because not seeing that anything is happening, is that's why you're feeling like no one's paying attention or no one sees the work you're putting in, that Four of Cups energy in the middle of the month. This, I think, changes that challenge. I think has a lot to do with this. So when this comes in, you're going to start seeing really clearly. Whatever energy this is going to start seeing really clearly. What you don't see is the Nine of Pentacles. And this is more like what you don't understand, to me. That's what you don't understand, is how good you really are. Whatever, there's something going on here, and it could be definitely work or love, but you're not seeing your true potential, and you're not seeing what other people are seeing. So this is what you're not seeing: how good you are, how smart you are, or how good at your job you are, or what a good partner you are. You're not seeing it. You're hard on yourself. You're only seeing kind of the downside, the negative side right now. And that's why the Nine of Swords is in the current situation. When we can't see the good stuff, that's why we get stressed. That's why we get anxious, because we're not seeing any results from the work we're putting in. But know how good you are. Like, God, this is what you're not seeing, and this is an important card, because you are good at what you do, and you're good, whatever the situation is, you're on it. Like, you're good at it. So this is the good stuff. This is Hangman and the Knight of Swords. I think that the boredom piece, what's going to happen out of that is the Hangman. It's going to allow you to take a different look at things. And that's going to be the good stuff, because when we step back and go, okay, I need to look at this differently, you're going to start seeing the results of this. This Hangman will allow you to see how good you really are, and what you bring to the table. Whether it's work or love or home or whatever it is, you need to understand the good stuff you bring to the table. And you will be, that Four of Cups is one of the things that's going to be good, because it's going to make you take some time out and say, okay, what do I do? So even though it's a tough card, it's going to be good, because it's going to make you see things differently. In this case, seeing how good you are. And the other good stuff is something is coming in. So that Knight of Swords, if we couple it with this Knight of Cups, what is coming in is something that will warm your heart. This is either relationship, a marriage proposal. It could be just a commitment proposal. It could be just a date. Or it could be, if it's work related, it's just something that makes you feel really good. But it not only sparks your heart, it sparks your creativity, because that's the Knight of Cups. And that's what's cool about this energy that's coming in. And this is the good stuff. So May is going to be, you're going to start seeing things clearly, which then allows you to see that Knight of Cups, the good stuff, coming in. So then we have action steps or advice. So we have the World and the King of Pentacles. And this could be also, wait a minute, I'm getting so lost in my little deck here, because, oh, that's the good stuff. Okay. Again, the World is about the recognition of yourself and the jobs that you've done. That's advice. Recognize that. See it in yourself. See how successful you are. And then the King of Pentacles is a reminder to, not get too off kilter. Like, stay. One of two things. I just got the message that this could be saying reach out to somebody that's stable, that you could trust, that might be able to help you move forward either in love or work. That they may have good ideas, and listen to them and understand them. Or if it's not that, it's really stay consistent, stay focused, and do the work here, because the Nine of Pentacles too is what you don't see, and that's your gifts, and that gift is that you are successful. So the advice is, stay steady, keep going, but stay steady and stay consistent, and keep yourself grounded. Don't get too emotional either way. Don't get too even don't get too invested either way. Just allow it to happen. That's the real feeling I'm getting, is just allow this to happen. Um, the outcome, I don't know how much you're going to like the outcome. It's not a bad outcome in this deck. This card is Justice, right? No, this is Four Swords. Sorry. The Justice card looks almost exactly the same. So Four of Swords, um, you know, by the end of the month, I think this is actually good, that you will be starting to heal. And that is good because this is where you're starting the month. You're starting the month with the Nine of Swords, and you're going to end the month with some good healing going on, getting rid of this anxiety. I feel like with that Hangman situation, I feel like with the Knight of Swords, the Hangman, and if you let yourself see clearly and recognize your talents, you'll be able to heal and move forward from that anxious energy that you've been feeling. And I have a feeling it's been more than just this month. This is where the month is starting. I feel like too, it's recognize those people in the beginning of the month that you're working with. I think that might be very helpful too. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more card. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. So I think that means that things will get balanced, things will come together. You know, the all the life areas will come into balance, and that does speak to getting rid of that anxious feeling as you're going through the month. So I'm not going to keep going out. There you have it, Aries. There is your May reading. A little different. I haven't had a reading like that in a long time. So I hope it resonates. If it did, just please let me know that it did. Hit the like button or give me a comment. I appreciate all of the things. And take care and have a beautiful day.